It's February the 4th, 2012. Wellington, New Zealand. It's the first night of the annual Rugby Sevens. We're at Left Bank in Cuba Mall in Wellington, and I'm just gonna do a surreal performance right about now. Hope you enjoy. Upon the people beats around to bring the people, break it down, around my people to the and even people philosophical like people messages. Yo, I'm candling my people. And even people making so support like people probably physical like people sport them. And even people put in the comment, making rise and people come and beg, I mean it's so another people frequencies I'm bringing prime upon the people in. And even people put in the comment, making rise and even music calibrities because the people can learn, even people by my lyrical like people ain't. And even people since I want to mention the way season my pieces sound so strange. We all people brother, and even people be giving up when I keep heading. Because of people positivity.
Pass over, Jake, pass over. Oh, wow. Live and direct right here, and what you see is a king and the freestyle into the sea. My man, King Homeboy, destroy beats and break. I lay it down like this, so perfect, no mistakes, say he flawless. Record this, what up to my man, four corners. Spell to make a be militia, come up forces. Pepper and my man, SMV. Right here, right now, nothing less than the best. You see, we from the valley to the deep, we shouting out the show. Can't spit act like you know, I shut down the flow. Body rock, anniversary, 10 years in the making, and me up on the stage and keep the whole valley shaking. Once I do it, I'm fluent. They call me, I'm a Druid. Keep us spells, house kitchen, that's where I dwell. Civic Square beware, cause I take the atmosphere. Make it nasty, explain like this, I can't get nasty. The freestyle, easy, believe me, make it on the spot. Dropping off the top, nothing less than hip hop. King Homeboy, juice.
Thanks. to be eligible, you have to have won a national championship that year. Since there was no New Zealand championship that year in 2012, I was the last champion. Am I eligible for this? So I sent an email to the organizer, Pilo, about 1 month before the actual competition. I got the message. Yes, you are eligible. We would love to see you here. And that was 27 days before the World Champs. My idea was to get on my blue jumpsuit, get silver tape, put stripes on it, like if I was a spaceship engineer. Not many people got it, they're like. My second appearance at the World Beatboxing Championships, and the crowd, they were chanting my name. Went up to them, shook their hand, patted me on the back. It's been a great adventure. From an accident back in 1998 to 6 New Zealand championships, then a world record, and then appearing at the World Championships twice. Then to be internationally recognized and to be labeled as a legend, I just walked my head out, you know. I just become the hero I've always wanted, I've always wanted to be. What I would like to say to them was going through a hard time. First, be happy with yourself, and if you're not, at least start to understand your potential in anything you choose. When you do start understanding your potential, help others as well. Don't be afraid to make a mistake.
Now, Te Ariki Paul Toki, better known as King Homeboy, touched us all, didn't he, with an amazing gesture on the program last week. Let me remind you how it went down at 9 and 10. I would like you to name for me towns or cities in New Zealand.
Auckland, Tauranga, Wellington, Dunedin, Christchurch, Palmerston North, New Plymouth, Taupo, Gisborne. Yeah!
Any new?
Duncan, I actually have a request, and there's the reason why I'm down here.
Yeah.
I actually want to give this prize away to Kids Can.
Oh,
wow.
Champion.
You're a great man. What a great man. Well, after the amazing, generous gesture, we decided, well, we had to get to know him just a little bit better. So Te Ariki joins us now in the studio. Lovely to see you. I've met you before at Courtney Place, I'm sure. Yep. you may recall. Yep. Nice to see you. What a gesture. What sort of feedback have you had? What sort of reaction have you had?
Just the amount of love I've been getting back, because I was, it's just breathless, pretty much. Yeah,
because you've been chasing us. You've been looking out for our 9 and 10 guys around Auckland. And you've been how long have you been looking for us for?
About over a year.
Really?
Yeah, because ever since I first, because just like some other people who do it in their lounge, I play along as well, and it's like, you know what, I want to go on here and I want to actually just win the game.
Have you got close before? I mean, have you got close in terms of getting to meet the reporter out there and getting close to it being on air or not?
Usually, because I'm always in Auckland City all night, and usually I catch like the first train home around about 6 o'clock. And when I get home and I see these guys, say at Auckland suburb, especially like Kingsland or Parnell, I'm like, I was just there. I was just there. And then I play along and then I get it and I'm like,
I could have got that.
Yeah.
It's hide and seek, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been hiding and you sorted us out and you got us. So tell me about last week. So you get there, we finally get there. I see you, I think, I know this dude. Because you're the beatboxer.
Yeah.
Just remind people of how that goes again.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I loved it. My God. 6 times New Zealand champion.
Yeah.
I mean, the competition must just get sick of you.
Yeah, pretty much. And it gets to the point where it's like, oh, yeah, let's go into this King Homeboy. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's, like the guy that always gets picked on the sports team ahead of you. There's always a guy who turns up. It's you.
Yeah. No, that certainly happened with me, Duncan. But what you obviously know how to win. And what I loved about this was you'd been looking for this opportunity. You got the one opportunity. And it's a fickle beast. It's a tough beast, 9 and 10.
Yeah.
And you had the clarity of mind to nail it.
Yeah.
Was there any self-doubt going into this? You had one chance.
Oh, yeah, that was the thing. It could have, like, between 6:30 in the morning when I was at Vulcan Lane all the way to 10 past 8 when I was in Parnell.
anything could have gone wrong, and I could have missed my chance and could have just gone.
But some days are meant to be, and it was meant to be. So there's been a bit of a reaction to your generosity, because you've been so generous to Kids Can and Judy Chapman. She rang you, and you guys have sorted things out.
Yeah.
Just to remind people that you gave his prize away, $10,000 worth of product from oneday.co.nz. So some of our wonderful partners, we've got some brilliant sponsors and partners here at the AM show, have come together to give you a few things back, an amazing collection of gifts. So this is your Christmas, and bear with me. This could take some time. First of all, from the people who started it all, oneday.co.nz have donated a music-making package for you from Dr. Drew Beats, headphones, an Apple iPad, and a party speaker with a microphone and Bluetooth. And I have them with me. Hang on a second. So I've just gone off camera. I've just gone off there for a little bit. So there we go. There's the studio wireless microphone and earphones. I haven't even started yet.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You hang in there with us.
People's.
I thought I'd wear the red jacket today, King Homeboy, because I'm playing Santa. Well, our guys, our supporters are, because they support you. Sky City have come to the party with a night for 2 people in the Sky City Hotel, a generous food and beverage voucher, and a pass to head up to Sky Tower. You been up to Sky Tower before?
Yeah, I have.
You're going again. Our friends at New World, the good people at New World, are giving you a $200 voucher. The generous guys at Gull, Dave Bodger, our mate, Gull. You guys have been so generous all year, we appreciate it. They're giving you $500 worth of petrol vouchers. We're also sending you and a friend or family member away on holiday, because you need a break too. With return flights for 2 to Queenstown, thank you to Air New Zealand, Grab a Seat. Thanks so much to Air New Zealand. You always come to the party. We appreciate it, to all our partners. You will also, we can't stop there. Things carry on. We'll get 2 nights accommodation there, thanks to Juicy Snooze in Queenstown. Thanks, Rick and Kat. Juicy, a great setup in Queenstown. They'll also fix you up with breakfast and dinner at their restaurant, Miss Lucy's Rooftop Woodfire Pizza Bar. I hope you like pizza. It's the best pizza in town. So they'll look after you. Plus, have you heard of the AM show? Well, they will chuck in $500 worth of spending money, but there's one last point, because you're such a generous character, and bear with me on this. We need some tissues, Ingrid. Ingrid?
Me too, actually.
Yeah, for you?
I'm so sorry, you guys. And I'm so sorry everybody else is crying right now.
We have found Mark's heart. We have found Mark's sweet spot, the soft
It was
spot.
very deep, but we got it.
And one last point, because we know that you're such a generous man and character. All of these things are in your name, so you cannot transfer them to anybody else in the world. Okay. It's got to be you, and so we thank oneday.co.nz, Sky City, New World, Gull, Air New Zealand's Grab a Seat, Juicy Snooze Queenstown, and also we thank you for being the person you are, and the generous spirit that you are, and the generous donation that you gave. You chased us for a year to get a prize to give away to somebody else. That is a great New Zealander.
Oh, there's one last thing. You think you're giving me gifts? Guess what? It doesn't stop. I got these gifts. Mark?
Oh, fantastic.
Man. Mark's got a paper bag. Thank you very much. A paper bag for me as well.
Aziz, where are you?
He's behind you. He's coming over. Oh, my goodness. You've got us. Oh.
So
James, what have you got? You tell me what it is.
So last night, as an extra adventure, I went to Game On Arcade in Queen Street, and I went and actually won all of these prizes. It's 2 board games. They're called Cake Splat, and the other one's Mouthful.
So what is it? So I've got Cake Splat
and Mouthful. They're both board games.
Oh my God! I add whipped cream, roll the dice, I put the face in the mask, I push the button, and I'm going to splat cake on someone's face.
You know, I'd love to do what you do and give things away, but you know why I'm going to keep these? Because they're great ball games. And when I go away with my family in the summer, there is no TV. We play board games in the evenings and we do family stuff. And they're precious moments, so thank you for that.
And there's one more. It's for your son.
For my son?
Yeah. I have here a collection of trading cards that I've had since I was a teenager. They're the 1995 Marvel Medal trading cards.
I can't take these off you.
Yes, you can.
I can't take these off you. This is your childhood collection of.
I have enjoyed these with as much pleasure, and I'm willing to part with these.
I still wouldn't want to take them. He loves this sort of thing. You know, he loves his wrestling, and he loves. This will blow his mind.
Yeah, that's why I
You
know
won't be able to eat a shared lunch, and that's saying something about Buster.
Yeah,
You know.
this is my heart and joy, and I've had so many years worth of enjoyment.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. I am sure.
Well, I'm gobsmacked because I know he's he will embrace these, love this, and he will look after these things.
Yeah.
He doesn't look after some of the other things, but he looks after his wrestlers and his sort of superheroes like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what he cares about.
Yeah.
I appreciate. Honest, are you sure this is?
Yes, I am sure. I am sure.
Okay.
I've had, like I
And
said,
your mum's here as well, Shah. Shah, can we bring you in here? Hi, Shah. What a special boy you've got. Is there something you can tell me about him that we don't know yet?
Oh, there's a bit, but it's all good.
He's a special guy, eh?
He's very special.
Has he always been like? Has he always been a generous man?
Always.
You
His life experiences made him that way.
Yes, and what do you mean by that?
Well, he's been bullied since he was a child, and he's suffered badly all through his life. So he just knows that by giving to others, it helps him understand that he can cope with the day-to-day trauma of being bullied. And so he promotes non-bullying.
You know, you got to stand up to bullies, and there's nothing worse in a schoolyard than bullies, and they still exist. What did you tell him when he was growing up? What was the one bit of advice? You probably had millions of advice, but what was the crucial bit, you reckon?
Violence does not resolve violence.
Nice place to leave it. I appreciate you bringing him in today. You guys being together.
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. What a great mum. You're lucky, yeah? You got a good mum?
yeah.
Yeah. We better move on because we've got every other household to visit over the next couple of weeks and hand out all the presents. So hey, good to see you. Can I just a bit of housekeeping here?
Yeah.
Can we put on hold the music do we still go to music when we go out of these breaks and things? Yeah, we do. So can I put on hold the music, and can we, and when I say we, can we beatbox our way out of here? It's not, let's be honest, we're not asking Mark to beatbox our way out of here, or Ingrid, or myself, because we're all largely dreadful at that sort of thing and useless. So it's great to see you. It's really great. Thank you so much for coming in and for being so generous, and I hope you make good use of those
I will.
presents. Okay, and you can't transfer them. I'm serious about that.
I've had my earful from my siblings. They've all said, okay, if you get anything given, you keep it this time. But you give it away, it's like, yes, sir.
Okay, you've got to do this, and also to our team, to my team, to the AM show team, to our producers who put all this together painstakingly yesterday. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart, for caring. And you've worked so hard this year, and you still were doing it last night. So I appreciate it. Good stuff, guys. News is next, plus the panel. Broadcaster Michelle Pickles and league legend Graham Lowe. Let's beatbox out of here.